Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. The full focus right now is on the Yoruba agitators. Probably, as time goes on, the Yoruba agitators may learn a thing or two from Ipob. But before we go into the newspaper to find out their faith and what the government may likely have in store for them and generally for separatist groups, so like it to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. But the federal government is considering all options against Yoruba Nation separatist group, including the proscription of the movement led by Professor Banji Akintoye and Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho. According to the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, that's Senior Advocate of Nigeria, SAN, the federal government would explore all options within the context of the law to ensure a peaceful and united Nigeria. Malami's Special Assistant on Media and Public Relations, Umar Gwandu, stated this in an interview. AGF's aide also said it was not true that the government of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, that's retired, had not been prosecuting terrorists and bandits. Gwandu, however, did not give details of what the government has been doing on the planned extradition of Igboho, who has been in a detention facility in Cotonou, Benin Republic, since he was arrested around 8 p.m. on July 19, 2021 by the Interpol at the Gajohon airport. Well, it was learned also that last week that the federal government was plotting the arrest of Akintoye, Igboho's partner in struggle for the secession of Yoruba from Nigeria. The octogenarian, I take that again, the octogenarian professor of history, who has since left Nigeria for neighboring Benin Republic, ostensibly to escape plot for his arrest, has said he was not afraid of any arrest. The 86-year-old scholar had said he was in Benin Republic to ensure the release of Igboho and would return to Nigeria as soon as the embattled 48-year-old agitator was freed. Akintoye, the leader of the umbrella body of the Yoruba self-determination group known as Ilana Oodua, and Igboho have been seen together at press conferences and rallies championing the cause to secede from Nigeria and establish a Yoruba nation. The Department of State Services had raided Igboho's residence around 1 a.m. on July 1st, 2021. The secret police has said it killed 2 of his associates and arrested about 12 others during the bloody raid. Igboho, who narrowly escaped the bloody raid, was subsequently declared wanted for allegedly stockpiling arms to destabilize Nigeria under the pretext of Yoruba nation. The DSS has also alleged that it recovered 7 AK-47, 3 pop-action rifles, 1 shotgun, 221 live rounds, 1,295 live rounds, 1 jackknife, and walkie-talkie during the raid of Igboho's house on July 1st, 2021. Igboho had denied all these allegations. After going underground for 19 days, Igboho found his way to Benin Republic, but luck ran out on him, and he was arrested around 8 p.m. on July 19, 2021 by the Interpol at the Gajohon airport in Cotonou when he tried to board a flight to Germany. Igboho was arrested after the federal government notified its West African neighbors, including Republic of Benin, that he should be captured. He was arrested with his wife, Rukpo, but they appealed the Cotonou order the release of the wife based in Germany, saying there was no allegations against her. The court appealed the Cotonou, however, ordered that Igboho be in prison custody in the country while further investigation will be carried out on the case against him. Igboho, who is now seeking asylum in Benin Republic, is facing allegations bordering on trafficking in arms, inciting violence, and causing disunity in Nigeria. Some of the other offenses said to have been committed by the activists bordered on entering Benin Republic illegally and alleged planned intent to cause social unrest in the West African country. Though currently in detention, the court granted the 48-year-old agitator access to medical care while his lawyers continue to battle for his release and kick against his extradition to Nigeria. Asked whether the AGF office had abandoned the extradition of Igboho or otherwise, Malami's aide said he could not make the processes known to the public. Gwandu said there are certain things that may not require publicity, but the important thing Excuse me, I'll take that again. But the important thing is having a peaceful Nigeria and not discussing all or making public some of the processes so far. The AGF office is responsible for matters regarding extradition, repatriation, and transfer of suspect or wanted persons. Malami had on 29th of June 2021 announced the arrest and extradition of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from a foreign country. The AGF office has since rearranged the IPOB leader before Justice Binta Nyako for terrorism-related charges. The trial of Kanu, remanded in DSS custody in Abuja, has since been adjourned till October 21st, 2021. In September 2017, Malami and the then Solicitor General of the Federation and Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Justice, Mr. Dayo Akpata, had approached the Federal High Court in Abuja to give judicial backing to the executive order of President Muhammadu Buhari outlawing IPOB and its activities in every part of Nigeria. The then acting Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Abdul Kafarati, had granted the order proscribing the group. Speaking with our respondent on Saturday, the AGF office said options were on the table to deal with the Yoruba Nations group to ensure a united and peaceful Nigeria. The federal government is interested in having a peaceful Nigeria, so all options cannot be ruled out. All options in order to have a peaceful and serene atmosphere in the country can be explored by the federal government, he said. Asked specifically whether the federal government intend to proscribe Akintoye and Igbo-led Yoruba Nation group, the AGF office said whatever thing that is doable and possible within the context of the law in accordance with the extant provisions of the law will be pursued. All options are available at the federal government's end. Some Nigerians, including Benue State Governor Samuel Otom, had accused the President Buhari-led government of allegedly pampering bandits and failing to prosecute and arrest terrorists while being hard on separatists. However, the AGF office said it was not true, adding that the government was also prosecuting arrested bandits and terrorists. That is a lie. There is a department under the Attorney General that is pursuing all these issues. It doesn't hold water. It's just a mere figment of imagination of mischief makers, Malami's aide said. When contacted, Akintoye's communication manager, Maxwell Adeleye said that the Buhari government won't want to descend low to outlaw the Yoruba Nation group led by its principal. Adeleye told our respondent that Ilana Oodua was not a terrorist group, but a peaceful self-determination association with a belief in referendum and sensitization through rallies. He said there is no basis for the proscription of Ilana Oodua. The government can only proscribe a terrorist group and not a peaceful group like Ilana Oodua. All our members arrested in Ojota area in Lagos were charged with disturbance of public peace but later released. Why weren't they charged with treasonable felony or murder? If the government proscribes us, we are going to challenge it in the court of law because we have committed no offense. It is an organization that believes in peaceful agitation for self-determination. We even released a manual on peaceful agitation for self-determination as anchored by our leader, Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye. I don't think the Nigerian government will descend so low to proscribe a peaceful organization. The spokesperson for Akintoye also said the group has no association with IPOB and does not believe in the sit-at-home order issued by the group in the southeast. Sit-at-home is never in our plan. Ilana Oodua has no association with IPOB, so comparing IPOB methodology with ours is heretical. Our modus operandi is totally different. With all due respect to members of IPOB, the only thing we have in common is that they want Biafra nation and we want our independent Yoruba nation. We are for peaceful self-determination. We believe in referendum. We don't want war. We are not going to shoot a gun or carry cutlass or attack anyone. We do not have any military wing. We are for peace and we believe the best way to achieve this is by NINAS, that's Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, a strategy of referendum, and that is why we have been holding rallies to sensitize our people, he told us. Wow. Let's meet in our comment section. They've practically distanced themselves from IPOB and their approaches, and they're indeed waiting to hear if the government will proscribe them, then deal with them.